Hello everyone! I got a box of items in the mail today from somebody that I recently started watching on YouTube that calls himself Uncle Al. And Uncle Al's channel is actually called Diebulfrog79, which is Diebulfrog79, and I'll link it on the screen and I'll put it in the description and all that. If you'd like to check out his channel, please check the link in the description. Uncle Al is a cool guy. Now, Uncle Al himself on his videos would tell you that he is a jerk, not a nice person. If you cross him, you're in trouble, that kind of thing. But Uncle Al was nice enough to send me a whole box of things. He also was nice enough to write me a letter that he wrote out himself and sent me. Just a couple days ago, I got the letter, and the letter told me that the box was coming. And I want to show you what he sent me now, because I think it's really cool that he sent me anything at all. Because I really appreciate it. I think it's really cool that he sent me something. And I'm a new subscriber of his, and he watches my videos, and we talked a little bit, and he is actually really awesome. He wears these really cool top hats with goggles on them. And fezzes, and he's got all these interesting hats, and you know, I like weird stuff. I don't wear my weird stuff on here, but you know, I got some weird stuff too. So let's check out what he sent. What? Oh, Plod. It's Plod, my dinosaur. Plod is upset because Uncle Al's dinosaur went on vacation and didn't bring him with. Well, Plod, you know what? What? He lives all the way across the country. Oh. Yeah, he's not next door. It's okay. So let's check out what Uncle Al sent, shall we? So guys, like, never mind my messy ass house, okay? Now, this is Uncle Al's letter that he sent me. Yes, it got rained on, but that doesn't matter. It's still intact. I'm not going to read all of it to you guys because it's a letter. I mean, you don't want to hear all that, but he says, "Dear A. Kayfabe," which is how it's pronounced, by the way. Kayfabe. And then he's talking about how he's got a new laptop and everything. He's trying to work on it to get his videos better and stuff. And he does bring up the fact that he sent me this box with a bunch of items in it, which is coming in a couple days, and it did. And I really appreciate that, Uncle Al. Thank you so much. From the year 1984. A simple recipe he actually wrote right on here for how to make curried corn soup. He also sent me a page with a letter that explains how to turn a fishing vest into a survival vest. And he also sent me the Hudson Bay Pilot Emergency Kit from 1956 and what you're supposed to have in that kit. And this is actually the list of things that they told people to bring back then when they gave people the list, with a little bit of updates, he says. And this is a lot of good information that he sent me here, actually. And I really appreciate that he wrote me a letter, because not a lot of people do that anymore, right? A lot of people just email. Now, I love emails, and you guys email me all the time, but handwritten letters are awesome, and hand-typed letters are awesome too. Now, I'm going to get into Uncle Al's box here and show you what he sent me. There's another note on the top of this box. Oh, it's a list of everything included in here. Please enjoy the foodstuffs and the surprise box. Okay, some advice. Have a bolt bag. See my video on bolt bag. I'll do that. Get a bike because it beats walking. I know what you mean, Uncle Al. I don't have a bike, and I have lung problems, so a bike would really help me out, actually. Oh, okay. Wow. This is really cool. All right, so it explains everything. So this explains everything that's inside the box little by little here, and I will kind of read it and kind of look. You want to see what's in here, so I want to see what's in here. And right off the top here, there's a whole bunch of these chocolate chip flavored RX protein bars. See? So these are the ones that are made with just a few ingredients, and they're very natural. I've had a couple flavors of these before. They're actually really good. Thank you. And also, I see right on the top that there's some soft eating strawberry flavored licorice, the Australian company, Dara Lee. I've had Dara Lee's black licorice before. I've never had the red one. That's awesome. Excuse me. What? Oh, Chilla wants to say hi to Uni. Hi, Uni. Hi, Uni. Okay. Uni is Uncle Al's unicorn, of course. His stuffed unicorn that he talks to on his videos. Yeah, like Uni, like Uni. Okay, Chilla, okay. Chilla wants to interrupt me, but we got to get back into this stuff. I have a whistle key ring. I was just telling Kevin the other day that I don't have a whistle, and if I got like buried alive or something, I would just die because I have asthma and can't scream at the top of my lungs. And he sent me a whistle. See, he's psychic. He knew I needed a whistle. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Al. I needed a whistle. I really did. Oh my gosh. He also sent me some almonds. Habanero barbecue almonds and also garlic jalapeno flavored. I love almonds. And then another food item here is the Nor Sopa, which is it's the tomato-based pasta soup mix with noodles in it. Oh, he also sent me a bag of quinoa. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Al. I love quinoa. You know, not everybody I know likes quinoa, but I think it's great. It's really good to have. It's going to come in really handy. I can store it. I can cook it, whatever. You know, it has a lot of uses. Quinoa does. And then we have, what else? Lots of food items. We have some jelly beans in here. Sather's brand. And we have a Special K protein bar with nuts and fruits. He sent me so much food. First aid field dressing. Wow, this is like an old like military field dressing for dressing a wound. That's really cool. Okay. Damn, 1944. This is dated 1944. Uncle Al says on his letter about this dressing, he says, do not use or eat or open the wound bandage. It's for YouTube display, using your prepping videos. Yeah, I'm not going to eat the bandage, Uncle Al. I know Uncle Al sometimes thinks that people are kind of a little stupid. Maybe I am a little stupid. I couldn't use the ferro rod properly, but you know what? I'm not going to eat the bandage. I'm going to eat the bandage. No, you're not. Nobody is going to eat the bandage. Because that is like a classic thing from like World War II or something. That is awesome. And nobody is going to mess with this. This is really, really, really cool. I like these kind of things from way back when. And I think that that's awesome. Yeah, 1944. Isn't that cool, guys? That was a really cool thing for you to send, Uncle Al. I really appreciate that. There is a whole bunch of Starlight mints in here. And that is why I'm a little bit distracted. Like, there's Starlight mints all through this box. You know, Starlight mints are these things. And I like these Starlight mints. I think that they spilled out of maybe this cup. Yep, that's what happened because he sent me this really awesome tin cup. He mentioned the tin cup in the letter, and I really think this is cool. And I really think this is going to come of use for me because, you know what? I got that other set from Iridium the other day. The Boy Scout kind of camping kind of kit with all the trays and everything. And this cup will go with it perfectly. Thank you. I like it. I like it, Uncle Al. Oh my gosh. You sent me all these things. Uncle Al hasn't been feeling very good lately. You know, and the fact that he took the time to put all this together for me and send it is really something. And I really appreciate it. Idahoan roasted garlic and Parmesan baby red mashed potatoes. Oh, more quinoa. Quinoa and brown rice with garlic. I like quinoa. And these shelf-stable pouches are really good to have around. They really are. They don't need refrigeration. This is organic. This is an organic item. And then he has another one of these RX bars in here, like the ones I showed you before. And then there is another item in here, which is, are you ready to eat? Black Grim lentils curry with basmati rice. This looks really good. This is actually a shelf-stable TV dinner kind of thing. It's like a whole meal, and you don't have to put it in the refrigerator, and I think that that is really cool. I have never seen this brand around here. That looks like kind of an Indian meal or something. And I love Indian food. That looks really good, Uncle Al. Thank you. There's also a box in the side of this other box. It's wrapped separately. Surprise box from Uncle Al. Well, I'm surprised at the whole thing, Uncle Al, because honestly, I mean, he just kind of took it upon himself to send me all these things. So the whole thing is a surprise. And it's a great surprise. It's a wonderful surprise. Now, I'm so surprised that I don't have a knife to open this with. Hold on a second.